This is the intro jingle. This is the Kpop Daebak Show with Eric Nam. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2020. It is finally 2020. It's the beginning of a new decade.
Ready.
Welcome to the Kpop Daebak Show. I'm your host, Eric Nam, and today I am joined by a very, very special guest. And I'm not going to tell you who it is for another 30 seconds because you guys need to go and subscribe to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, give us rate and reviews, and check out all our videos on Dive Studios on the YouTube channel. So be sure to do that. And now that we said that, we got it out of the way, we can go ahead and introduce our friend, two good friends.
Yes.
We have a very, very incredibly talented lady here. She goes by the name Ailee.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Ailee. How are you?
I'm very good.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. We're excited to have Cookie here, too.
Yes, Cookie's here.
Cookie, say hi.
Say hi. Do you want to say hi?
That's there you go. That's a good hi. She's
she's
rolling
making
all
herself
okay.
comfortable.
Yes, get comfortable.
Wait, leave her outside. She's like
Cookie's having like
she's
a
like real comfortable
a
right now.
spaz attack right now.
She's just like, I think she likes the.
Oh,
my gosh,
nope, she's going
so
to Diane.
annoying.
How you been?
I've been good. Currently touring at the moment.
How many shows?
I just did Incheon, Gwangju, and I have Suwon coming up on the 24th, and Daegu on the 25th, Seongnam on the 28th, and then on the 31st I have Daejeon, and then January 5th, Busan,
Sheesh.
and my last stop,
Seoul.
in Seoul on
That's
January
like
11th.
8 cities. Stay healthy.
I am very healthy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping
good.
myself really healthy.
You've been working out, haven't you?
I have.
What have you been doing?
Just work out.
How was 2019 for you?
Oh, wow. 2019 for me. It was really bittersweet. Yeah.
In what ways?
I was so tired
Uh-huh.
because I've been super busy. I
Right.
think probably the busiest I've ever been.
Oof.
I barely got any sleep this year, but I've been so happy with everything that I've been doing,
Yeah.
my music,
Mhm.
and all the concerts that I've been doing. And I've been doing a lot of movements where I get to catch up with my fans in person
Oh, good.
a lot. So
Yeah.
I've had a lot of great memories in
That's good.
2019.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're talking about 2020 now, though.
Yes.
It's 2020. It's
2020.
2020. It's been 20 years since Y2K happened.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember that?
Do I? Yes. Did you stock up on food?
Well, I
Because I did.
I don't think I did. So for those of you who listen who don't know what Y2K is,
Oh my
pretty
goodness.
much at the year 2000, the turn of the
Mhm.
millennium, there was a big freak out because people
Mhm.
thought that the
The
world was going to end,
end.
right? And so
Yeah.
people were like, stock up on food, it's going to be the apocalypse,
Mhm.
and like all the computer systems because this
Yeah.
actually makes no sense.
I
It was
know.
because it's like if it ends in 2000, the computers would assume that it's like the year 0. So it would shut down and
Mhm.
revert to nothing working. And I was like,
Mhm.
that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Mhm.
But people had like wrote books on it. There were
Mhm.
news articles on it.
Mhm.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
That's already 20 years ago.
I know. It's crazy. You didn't stock up on food?
No, I was like, if I die, I die, whatever. And I was like, 12
Wow.
or
But you
something.
kind of believed it, though, that it might happen.
I mean, a part of me, I was
Yeah.
like, maybe it'll happen because everybody made
Mhm.
such a big deal
Mhm.
out of it. But then I was like, there's no way everybody's just gonna die because the computer goes out.
Mhm. That's why I stocked up. Because I didn't want to be one of those people who died.
Yeah, but it's been 20 years. 2010, we just did a countdown. 2010, we just did a decades countdown. And 2010 is before you debuted,
Mhm.
before I debuted.
Before I did, yeah.
It was like a bunch of original OG K-pop people.
Mhm. It was.
It was a bunch of original OG K-pop
Yeah.
people, but who did you grow up listening to?
Oh, snap. Can I say?
Say it. Say it.
I was definitely listening to a lot of, like, around that time, around 2010, I was definitely listening to a lot of 21,
Yeah.
K-pop-wise.
Right.
21, Big Bang, FX,
Facts.
Girls' Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were a big
That was-
K-pop
Yeah.
girl growing up.
I think it kind of developed when I was in high school. So like my freshman year in high school.
Yeah.
Definitely Boa.
Yeah,
She was one of
Stand
my
up,
biggest.
Boa.
Yes.
Okay.
I loved her since middle school.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She's always been there.
Mm-hmm.
And you always wanted to be a singer,
Mm-hmm.
performer,
Yes.
and then you got here and you just started slaying it. You did.
Oh wait, that's a whip.
That's a whip.
Oh, I'm slaying
We're
mics.
just breaking everything here.
What
What are you looking
expect?
forward to this year?
Well, I definitely do have my US debut coming up in
do?
2020. Yes.
Tell us more. What can you tell us? Are you excited? Are you stoked?
End of January, I'm heading out to LA to
Mhm.
meet some great producers and songwriters
That's awesome.
and take some meetings
Mhm.
with a bunch of people and starting everything. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for
That's
it.
so exciting.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you want to do in the States?
I definitely want to do pop R&B.
Mhm.
You know, the stuff that I
Right.
like. We'll see. I feel like, you know, whatever song comes my way, I'll be
If you
ready for
find
it.
it,
Yeah.
fall in love
And
with it.
we'll
I mean,
know.
honestly, I feel
Mhm.
like you could do any genre.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can rap though. Can you rap?
I don't know. Shoot.
Can you spit
know.
some bars for us?
What? So yeah, I'm very excited for that whole project to start. I'm working with Paul Farberman. He was the manager for Celine Dion.
What?
Yeah.
Are you gonna hang
And
out with
he,
Celine
like-
Dion? Could you?
I
What
hope
would
so.
you do if you met Celine Dion? Imagine
What
you're in
would
the
I do?
studio, and your manager goes, "Hey, there's somebody here who I need to introduce you to," and Celine Dion walks in all of her splendor and glory. She goes, "Hello, Amy."
Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna black out. I legit would black out.
Could you imagine? Like, I would probably black out too. I'd be like, "Oh my God, it's the Titanic lady."
What if I just bust out that song?
You near far, wherever you are.
I'll just like bust it out while she's walking in.
I feel like, and then we need like
crazy.
a fan to like blow her hair.
Yes, I'll do it.
Man. Super exciting. So today, because it is, it is January, it's 2020. We have a theme for today.
Okay.
This is Kpop Daebak, right?
I've never done this before. I'm so nervous.
Is this your first podcast ever?
Ever,
Oh my gosh.
ever.
It's nothing to be nervous about. This is it. Today's theme is fresh starts.
Fresh starts. Ooh,
We've started
I love
a
that.
new era, right?
Mhm.
So we're going to talk about artists with long careers and moments that they've either completely reinvented themselves
Mhm.
and came back hot and fresh after a long time gone from the spotlight.
That's like me.
Well, no, you're always active. What do you mean?
Well, this new album that I just came out with in
Right.
July last year,
right.
2019.
Right.
That was my first album in like 3 years.
Was it really?
Yeah.
How did it take that long?
Well, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, no.
Well,
you know what it is?
yeah.
It's the reason it doesn't feel like is because you had so many OSTs as well.
Mm-hmm.
You've always put out
No, I
projects.
didn't. I didn't even have that many.
What?
I had like maybe like 2.
What that
I will
Tokibi
go.
one?
Yeah, that was in 2017.
Well, that was also like Song of the Year, and it's still
Yeah.
played everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
That's why that's probably why people didn't realize that I was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe that.
Yeah.
When did we
3
put out Feeling?
3
that
years
3
ago,
years ago?
2016.
That's mental.
Yeah.
So the first artist that we brought up today is CL.
Yes, girl.
Right. So CL, she has a new album out. The
Mhm.
title song here is called Done 16-12-01.
Mhm. Did you listen to it?
I have. Have you?
It's dope.
I like it.
I love it.
Are you close to her at all?
No, I'm not actually.
Mm,
I've only
I don't
seen
either.
her like here and there.
Yeah.
Like during music shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you remember like the first time you met 21? I remember you said you were a big 21 fan.
Yes.
What was that
It
like?
was definitely at a music show.
Uh-huh.
I like freaked out. It definitely thought I was a weird person. I was like, like I was like, I love you guys. Yeah, they laughed.
What was your biggest fangirl moment?
Boa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When was that? What happened?
I was talking way too much. You know how like when I'm like awkward and I'm like
You're just like, hey guys, okay,
just
okay.
like talk way
yeah.
too much when I'm just like in a really awkward position. I just talked way too much, and I asked her for a photo, and I was like, I promise I won't post it anywhere, like a fangirl.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
fangirling over Boa, and she looked at me like I was crazy too. Like I had crazy eyes, but I can't help it. Like I wanted to show my love for them. Yeah.
That's, I'm sure now she's like, man, that Ailee girl, she's so talented.
I hope so.
She's so special. All right, so let's talk about the song. CL has a new song and a new album, and I'm glad that it's finally out because, like, for real,
people have been waiting for it for such a
took
long time.
forever.
Yeah, I was waiting for it too.
Yeah, me too. And I, like being in the industry, you hear like rumors about like why it did or did not come out.
Yeah.
And for me, like I don't know what the case is, and I'm not here to fan the flames for any rumors or anything, but like I'm just glad it's out.
Me too.
And she's like done with YG now, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
I think so.
So now she's like, I've been hearing a lot of speculation and rumors about where she's signing, what she's doing, who she's working with.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
I'll tell you later.
Always hear everything. Eric always has the scoops on everything. And I'm like always so blind
it's fine.
with everything that goes
cool.
on. He tells me everything. And
Ignorance
I'm like,
is bliss.
Yeah.
Ignorance is
I think that's why I'm happy.
There you go.
I think that's really why I'm happy all the time.
That's great,
I don't know anything that's going on in the music industry.
Honestly, you're one of the most happy people that I know.
Yeah.
Like, even if there's like a hard time, you're like, it's fine.
Yeah.
You're just a very positive person. And that's
like even last night when we were talking.
Yeah, you're just like sucks, but we'll get through it. Yeah. That's just the way you are.
I know.
Which is awesome. But yeah, I wish I could be like that.
Yeah, you think too much.
I think a lot.
Yeah. You go really deep into like everything. But that's smart too.
It's just tiring though.
Yeah.
And it's also
emotionally draining.
It's emotionally draining.
Yeah.
And it's just, I have a billion things on my mind all the time. So it's just like a lot of, it's, using your brain just uses a lot of calories. And maybe that's why I'm always hungry.
Oh.
Now I have an excuse. Diane, don't look at me that way. She's just judged me.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Well, because, Ailee knows how to eat a good meal with me.
Yes.
And you cook really well too.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? I don't think I've met CL like once or twice.
She's
2,
amazing.
3 times. She's super special.
Yeah, and I feel like she's such an empowering person to be around.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
I can't wait to see what she does next. It's exciting because you, people like CL, myself, I feel like Jay Park. Who else is doing stuff in the States? Like
right now?
Yeah.
Isn't Kevin doing something?
Well, Kevin's based in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, well, true.
Amber's doing stuff. Tiffany. Like,
Tiffany,
I feel like,
yeah.
isn't it interesting? Like, we
BTS.
are all, well, obviously. But I'm thinking more of like English speaking, like just very, very Korean American kind of thing. But I think it's interesting that like, we're all at this point where we've done a lot of the K-pop stuff. We've done a lot of stuff in Korea. And we're so blessed and thankful to have done it. But just now, only now, 2020, are we getting the chance to like really try things out in the States, like home.
Yeah.
And like that feels really weird to me.
Yeah, it does. And it's also scary at the same time.
What makes you scared about it?
I mean, I definitely do have that feeling of going back home, but also I've been here almost 10 years now. And Korea is like home to me too. Like I live here. I have a life here. I have my dogs here. It's scary to kind of like go back, I guess. It's like the same feeling I had when I first decided to move to Korea.
Yeah.
And just going back, probably so much has changed in the past 10 years. It's kind of scary.
I agree completely with that. So I've had, over the past year, like internally, I've struggled a lot with like, what would happen if I moved back? Like just being so uncertain of like, do I have friends? Like,
I have friends. You don't?
I don't have friends.
Well, I'll be your friend. Amber's there.
I mean, I think so. Like, I've always wanted to live in New York. Like, I've never been able to live in New York. And
I love New York.
You're from Jersey. So it's like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pace University. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, there you go. See, I've never lived in New York. So for me, it's always been a dream of mine to live in New York. But whenever I go to New York, I realize like I don't have a lot of friends there. All my friends who used to, like my closest friends, they all moved out. They're in like DC or like San Francisco or whatever. So, but like naturally because of our work, we'd be either in New York or LA.
Mhm. Well, you can hang out with my friends, the ones that you met last time when we were there in
Oh.
2016.
Y'all are wild.
You don't remember my friends?
Y'all were wild. I just remember us being like, y'all is wild.
We know how to party.
Y'all know how to party.
I don't know if I can party like that anymore, though.
I'm sure you could. You
I
can
probably
outdrink me.
can. Yes.
You
Are we
can-
allowed to talk about that
Why
on the show?
not?
Oh my God. Eric was
I?
trying to get me drunk and he got wasted. Because I drink I have pretty high tolerance. But I don't enjoy drinking, but I just have high tolerance.
Yo, gosh.
He was trying to get me drunk, so he pretty much like just kept pouring drinks into my mouth with a bottle. Like he legit, like he didn't even give me a cup or a shot glass or anything. He just kept pouring alcohol into my mouth.
Hey man.
And he got wasted.
I got really drunk.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a hard night.
Yeah, and I woke up the next day and I went and got on my
You
flight.
got on a plane
Yeah,
and I was
got on
like
a flight.
dying from a
Yeah.
hangover. It was rough.
Yeah. That's funny.
After that, I've decided just not to force anything on Ailee. If we're drinking, I'm just gonna be in the corner quiet.
Yeah, you've never
I'm just like,
made
no.
me drink before after that.
No, I won't do it. I've learned my
Yeah.
lesson. If you guys ever meet Ailee, don't force her to drink. She will kill you.
It was you and somebody else. I forget.
Shuan.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
That's funny. They both got drunk.
Yeah, well, and he drinks really well too.
Yeah, I outdrank all of them.
He drinks really well too. He was like, let's go. And I was like, okay.
I know.
And then I was like, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Because it was after like we worked all day too.
KCON.
Yeah.
It was after KCON.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was
Good times.
good times. Anyways, oh gosh, I just had a bad flashback.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
Do you remember we had to shoot that car thing for Kpop?
Oh!
And it was so cringy.
We sang So You and
Some.
Chunky Goes Some.
Yeah. And we didn't know the lyrics.
Oh yeah, that was funny. We did a show. We did a song together at KCON.
Yeah.
And then they made us film this like
Oh my
video
God.
of where we were like kind of having like a fling.
A date, and
Yeah,
I
a
was like
date.
going to go pick you up in my like car, my Toyota.
Yeah,
and
the
I was
blue,
like,
the blue one.
Electric blue Toyota. And they're like,
And he was like opening the
it's like,
door for
honk,
me.
honk, get in, Ailee. And then
after that is when we started really hanging out.
Yeah, probably.
That's when we first had like our like deep like conversations.
Yeah, because we were just in the middle of shoots, just like talking.
Yeah.
That was
when
2016.
we really started hanging out.
So there you go, 3 years ago. That's funny. Time flies. That feels like forever ago.
Where are we? Did we even leave the first page?
No.
Okay, let's stop talking about other stuff. Is this gonna be like a 3-week episode?
I mean, it might as well be. So okay, we gotta go back to CL. So
Okay. Yes.
we talked
we
about
still
CL,
wanna see- yes.
and then we talked about people doing stuff in the States.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, I love this because I mean, it just shows you like what kind of. I felt like I kind of got a glimpse of what kind of person she is through this video.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has so many supporters, and like you can tell that she really appreciates that.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's like other celebrities or fans who are supporting her.
Uh-huh.
This just made me feel like she was such a warm person behind all the flashy, hair and makeup and all the divalicious, images.
Because I mean, if you look at her image, she doesn't come off as the most approachable person, right?
This makes her look super approachable.
Right.
Yeah.
It has,
Loved it.
everybody, all of our favorite
Mm-hmm.
friends and
Ooh, who's
people that we like.
I'm just
Who are you excited about,
Who
Ailee?
was that? No,
Oh, this is a fun video.
yeah.
I'm glad
loved
I'm
it.
glad we pulled it up because I had never seen it.
Mm-hmm. It's dope.
Yeah, no,
it's a dope
I'm
video.
super excited to see, what she starts to put out
Mhm.
under her new projects
Mhm.
and what she's got going because she's been quiet for too long.
Mm-hmm. Like there was this other video, I think, where she had like all these pictures from. I think it was from her teaser that I saw. Like she had like old pictures from like behind the scenes photos and stuff that she just like
Ah.
put on as a teaser and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was really cool too.
I mean,
loved it.
I can't I imagine that I don't know what she went through, but like she went to the States and like to not be able to put music out for so long as an artist has to be the most frustrating and suffocating thing, right?
Yes.
Like, and we know, and this is not as like a K-pop person, this is just as a fan. You know that like your artist wants to put stuff out. They want to perform. That's when you're living. But I literally looked at when was the last release, and it was 2015. It's 2020, and this just came out. So that's like 4 to 5 years of no music. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's insane. So I'm so glad she's back.
It's crazy.
2020 hopefully is like a big brand new start for her. And yeah, I'm excited. So on that note, we're going to move on to our next artist.
Yeah.
Our next artist is Dawn, formerly of Pentagon. Yeah. Have you seen this? Money?
Do you know that dance?
No.
I am not sledding right now.
Is this it? Is this what you're trying to do?
Yes. The dance move. He does it. I can't do it sitting down in this big ass sweater, but
No, I haven't. I just saw it today.
those are my dancers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I that's why I know the dance.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys do not know, Don used to be in a group called Pentagon. And he ended up leaving Pentagon because he and Ihana formerly of 4 Minute, were dating. And I don't know.
I don't really know.
I don't know how that works out, but he left.
How do you not know? You know everything.
I heard things, but I don't know. But anyways, this is his new single that was just recently released.
First single. As a soloist.
It is.
Yeah.
See,
a new beginning.
A new beginning. First single as a soloist. He's under P Nation, which is Psy's company.
Yes.
They have Crush, Hyuna, Dawn, Jessie,
Yes.
and Psy.
Yeah.
And do you know Dawn?
Personally?
Yeah.
No.
I don't either.
I don't think I've ever met him.
I probably met him at Umapangso.
Yeah, probably.
At the music show where they eat
don't know.
But yeah, I don't know.
That's the dance move.
Oh, that's what you were doing. It's like the sledding move.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of like Joker.
Yeah.
Did you watch Joker?
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
Uh,
You did not like it.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
I fell asleep.
Well, okay. I fell asleep towards the end.
Yeah.
Granted, it was like 4 a.m. That's why I fell asleep.
Oh, that's when I watched it. Did we watch it together? Oh, okay.
I think I would have remembered if I watched it.
Okay. Yeah.
What was your favorite movie you saw recently?
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or do you have a favorite?
Well,
yeah, what?
I have 2.
Okay.
Well, one is Parasite.
I haven't seen it.
Oh!
I know.
I need to kick you in the face.
No,
like,
please
how
don't.
have you not watched that?
I haven't had time.
Movie of all time.
I haven't had time.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, we should watch it at home on the big screen. But I've been so tired that like I don't want it to be like Joker where I fall asleep halfway through.
Oh no, you won't. You won't.
Are you sure?
You won't.
On that note, congrats, Dawn, on your solo debut.
A new Dawn.
A new
for Dawn.
Dawn for Dawn. Not to be confused with Taun. There's another artist named Taun. It's spelled DVWN instead of
Wait,
DAWN.
what? D
V
DV?
WN.
How is that?
I don't know.
Town?
That's how they did it. But
Wait,
he's a new artist.
V
W
O
No.
N?
No O, just N.
D
V W N.
N. I mean, I would understand if it was just DWN, like down.
Right.
Like down.
But I don't know.
Dvown.
Divine.
Dvown.
But there's, in Korea, there's like 4 Dawns right now. There's like 3 or 4 Dawns. I'm not kidding. Like, it's very confusing. I was like, you guys.
I never know anything.
You guys can pick, one of you can change your names. But anywho, the newer one is under Zico's company.
Oh, okay.
It's a soloist. And he wrote one of my OST songs like last year or something.
Okay.
But he's a really, really good singer. Anyways, that's a sidetrack.
Check it out.
All right, next song. We're talking about reboots, right? So it only felt proper that we talk about the Wonder Girls.
Stop.
The Wonder Girls. Not that they're rebooting now, but they're like.
Did they put out any song?
No.
Oh.
They've been done for years.
Oh.
But under our segments here at Kpop Daebak Show, we talk about recent ones and we talk about old ones. So this is more of our old school one. But the Wonder Girls, they have a very convoluted history, right? Because it was 5 members, and then Hyuna left, and she was replaced with Sunmi.
Yeah.
But then Sunmi left, and then Harim came in.
Yeah.
But then Sunye left.
Uh-huh.
And then it became 4 members.
Yeah, a 4-member group.
Oh, wait. And when Hyuna left... No. Okay. It's something like... It was 5. It was like Sunmi, Hyuna, Yubin, Yeon이, and Sohee. Right?
Oh, there was no Sanye in the beginning?
God, I'm so
confused. I have no idea. This is confusing.
At the end, there's 4 Wonder Girls. But the only one that was remaining full-time was Yeon.
Yes. That's right.
And in total, there were 7 Wonder Girls then. I think. Yes. That's so convoluted.
And super
Anyways,
complicated.
All to say that when...
I kind of miss them.
I do too.
I miss them.
That's why...
Actually, I miss all the early K-pop groups.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're amazing.
Have you been to music like shows recently? Recently?
No, I've seen an episode and I was super
How did
confused.
you feel?
I was confused.
Why?
I didn't know anybody.
Right?
I didn't know anybody. And I felt really bad because, I mean, I'm supposed to know, like...
Your peoples.
Yeah, and, like, what kind of music they're putting out. And I just had no idea who any of them were.
That's how I feel.
And
I feel very out of touch.
Yeah, me too.
I do a show called Kpop Daebak and I feel out of touch. Who have you been looking at recently, like newbies or rookies that you're like, oh, pretty cool?
Can you give me some examples? Can you give me some examples?
Well, I've been impressed by like ATs. No, not ringing a bell.
Oh, I know them. My dancers, they choreograph their choreography.
You don't actually know them. You know of them because of your dancers. Everybody you know is because of your dancers, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, I know their dance move. I don't even know how to do it, but yeah.
Oh my god.
And who else?
Let's see, who else is there? There is...
I can hear the Jeopardy music right now too. Does
What are we
Ailee know them?
talking about? Oh, ITZY.
Oh, I know them.
Do you?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do a quiz between the two of us of just like trying to
See
name
if
rookies.
we know.
You would just be really
and
bad.
their songs.
Yeah, we'd be really
We
bad.
would get so much.
We would get in trouble.
Yeah.
But there's too much content.
ITZY is really good.
ITZY.
Who else is there?
TXT.
Text? TXT, text.
Yeah,
Is that how you read
No,
their
it's
name?
TXT. It's
Oh.
Tomorrow by Together.
Oh, I've heard that. I'm so sorry, TXT fans. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm just
Oh
really old
man, that's
now.
no. It's not a.
Yeah.
It's not something to feel bad for. It's just that
There are so many new artists. It's hard to keep up, really. I don't know how all the K-pop fans all around the world they keep up. I feel like that's like a superpower. The way they all keep up with everybody who comes out.
Well, if you're living it and breathing it, like I remember, like 5 years ago, if we're at the like music show every week, like we're. Oh wait, you mean K-pop fans?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean.
They know everybody.
It is. It's
Like,
quite
crazy.
incredible.
Yeah.
K-pop fans are incredible.
You guys are super heroes.
I can't.
They have superpowers.
If I didn't do the show, I would know nobody.
Okay. Yeah.
I would just not.
Oh my gosh, maybe I should do my own K-pop
You should.
Daebak show.
You could.
So I can know everybody.
We could be a debate show
Okay.
between you and me, just constantly debating.
Okay.
Who are you listening to recently?
Eric Nam.
Yes, thank God.
Congratulations.
Hey.
That's the only part I know.
Thank you. It's fine. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
But so the Wonder Girls. Going back to the Wonder Girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Going back to the Wonder Girls. We're all over the place today. Wonder Girls. When they had like the final 4, they did a song called "I Feel You."
Mm. And they did like the band.
Yeah, I
thing.
loved that.
I loved that.
I really loved
Me
it.
too. I love when girl groups do that, actually. And that's one of the main reasons AOA caught my eye in the beginning.
Oh, when they debuted.
When they
You're
debuted,
close to
they
them,
were
right?
Chimini.
Chimini,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So like that was like an eye catcher. You know what I mean? And I loved when the Wonder Girls did that too.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, it felt very like strong, like
Mhm.
like strong female kind of thing. And the sounds, it was like 80s retro, Stranger Things vibes.
I loved it. Yes.
So they did that, and then they did the song called Why So Lonely. Baby, why I'm so lonely.
I love Wonder Girls.
I want them to come back and do like more music like that.
Why aren't they doing that?
They're all like split up doing their own thing now.
They don't want to.
You can call them and ask. I don't know them.
I don't know them either.
Well,
I only know Tanya.
Call her up. Isn't she like in America or something, or Canada?
I don't even know where she is.
I think she has like 2 kids and.
Yeah, the last time I saw her, she was pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably years ago too.
And I don't want to like ask her like, well, why aren't you making music?
Why aren't you making
babies?
Wonder Girls?
She's making babies.
Right, she's busy. She's being a
Yeah, she's
mom.
busy.
Important things. So.
I know Yen, but we're like not that close. I've seen her here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah.
Well, if you guys ever happen to listen to the show, they probably won't. We'd love to see you guys back together.
I know. We miss the Wonder Girls.
I miss Wonder Girls. Who else do you miss?
21.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
They
were hands down, I think, one of the biggest artists of that time.
Oh yeah. I mean,
and Soyeonshide.
Right. So here's the thing, like everybody, I love BTS. Don't get me wrong. Like
I love
BTS, but I think people often forget because of what BTS is doing, and they're always like breaking records and like going to the Grammys or whatever. Like woo. But all that was possible because groups like 21
and Girls'
Big
Generation,
Bang,
Big Bang,
because they were really
Super Junior.
Yeah, like the first to start getting picked up by international media.
Exactly.
Anyways, we got some questions here from fans on our Discord. All right, so I'm gonna ask them to you.
Questions for me?
At most 5.
Okay, at most.
Are you sure?
5.
We might like take another hour.
We're gonna go quick.
Wait, but how did you get questions for me?
Because we put it on our Discord. We have like a live chat.
Oh snap! So they know I'm here.
I just put up. I didn't tell them you're here. I just said, just send questions for Eric and Ailee.
Oh,
that's all I put.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what are the questions?
This is from Nocturne. If you have to pick 5 musicians or artists who influence you, who are they, and why? 5 top musicians.
Easy. Whitney. Mariah Carey. Alicia Keys. Beyonce. And Rihanna.
Dang.
Oh, and there's
that was super fast.
Yeah. So don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? So don't walk away from me, no. 'Cause I have nothing if I don't have not you.
Oh man. Burned again. Burned again. Oh man. Okay, so Whitney is that's such a good. Do you remember? I remember watching that on American Idol. Like people would sing that. I'm like, oh, that's so good. I know, the song is amazing. Mariah, what's your favorite Mariah song?
Hero or Emotions? Which one would you pick?
Oh, they're so different.
I know.
You got me feeling emotions. And then the other one was what?
There's a hero. If you look inside my heart. That's from Glitter, right? Glitter soundtrack.
That was.
I freaking loved that movie.
I never watched it. I just heard it was horrible.
I loved it because Mariah was in it.
Okay.
And her songs were like amazing.
I'm you know what? I'm gonna go with Hero. There's more of like an arch in the thing.
Oh.
Emotions just like from the beginning to end.
Okay, cool.
Alicia Keys.
Ooh. That's hard. Oh my goodness.
I keep on falling.
I love Fallen. I also love If I Ain't Got You.
Mm-hmm.
And No One. No one. No
No
one.
one, no one.
I love that one.
Remember My Boo
I love
with Usher?
Yes.
That's a classic.
Yes.
We should cover that.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
We should.
But what's your favorite? You got to pick a favorite. I'm not letting you off.
What would you think? What do you think?
Shh.
What's my favorite?
If I Ain't Got You. I mean, that's just such a
If I Ain't Got
classic.
You.
Yeah.
I did sing that a lot.
I feel like I saw you
No.
sing that at some point.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Oh, but she has so many good songs like now too. But like back in the day, that like the songs that like got me into her.
Mm-hmm.
Umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And she has this one song, Murderer. A murderer.
Oh,
that
yeah.
song.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
I actually
this
sang that on the
alive.
Maury show.
That's what I did see that.
Yes, I actually
Right.
sang that song. That
Okay.
was like one of my favorite songs by Rihanna.
All right. We're missing one person. Who do we have?
Beyonce.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
2.
I can't.
Okay, fine. Well, I mean,
Beyonce.
you've done so many of her songs.
So many of her songs. I can't. I'll just yeah.
All right. Next question. This is from Felicious. Question for Ailee. Who's your BTS bias?
You're really gonna ask me that?
You can pass.
I'm gonna get
You can
shitted
pass.
on so bad.
No, you're not. It's just a bias.
No.
It's not, you know.
But I do have a bias.
Who? Okay, tell me later.
I love his voice and the way he sings. Guess.
Jungkook?
No.
Jimin?
Yes.
Ah.
There's
Yeah.
just like something in his voice, the way he sings, just like seduces you. I'm not saying like I'm like attracted to him like
Yeah.
that, but like
As a-
his voice
as a-
is so
yeah.
captivating.
Yeah.
And the way he sings it is
Yeah.
just like mind blowing. I
He's
feel like
I
he's an
mean, he's
amazing
great.
vocalist. The
He's
way
great.
he does like all his vocals and falsetto sometimes, it's just like,
Uh-huh. How do you
who
do
is
that?
this guy? And actually, I loved his voice before they blew up in the States.
Mm.
And when they were still rookies,
Yeah,
when they were new,
right.
I was like, I want to sing with him. Like I
Mm.
saw them performing on a music show and I saw him and I was just like, who is that kid? At the time, I was like, who is that kid? He is so
that
good. Like
youngster.
I want to do a song with him one day. And I was actually looking for songs to sing with him. And then they blew up and I was like, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna just crawl back into the
Yeah, I was
cave
like,
and.
"It's- let me take a step back real quick. Yeah. I was just like, okay, I probably can't touch that.
Oh
Like,
man. Okay. Well, that's like kind of about it.
Yeah.
Like
I've never said that out loud before.
The exclusive.
we
Yeah.
got the exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
I love BTS. I
Yeah.
love all their songs. They're amazing.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great people.
Yeah.
They're great artists.
And
so.
they are so humble.
I've said that before.
You have?
I have.
It is true fact. They are so
Right.
humble. And like even after they blew up, like I would run into them like on music shows
Right.
or whatever.
And they're still so proper
humble.
and they have good manners
Exactly.
and they're humble.
And I always say that. Like
right.
the higher you get,
The more
you know,
humble you should
in
be.
your success, the more you should lower yourself.
Yeah.
And I always say that. And I'm the kind of person who tries to live by that,
Yeah.
by those words
Mhm.
myself.
Yeah.
So when I saw them, I was like, they are good people.
Yeah.
They are such good people.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean,
100%.
I feel like people who think like that and act like that deserve to be on the top. And they deserve it.
They're there.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree.
hmm
And on that note, we're gonna start wrapping it up.
Okay.
How was it?
I had fun. It was easy.
that
I
painful?
was so comfortable.
We
Did
didn't
I do
do
anything?
much.
Did I do
We
anything?
just blabbered.
Yeah. This was very exciting. And I had so much fun. And I'm so grateful that, you know, my good friend Eric here has his own podcast. So I can be, so I can experience what it's like firsthand.
Yeah.
It was very fun to actually be here in this atmosphere instead of watching it online.
Yeah.
I mean, I do watch
Oh,
to
you
support. Yeah,
oh,
I
thank
do.
you. Yes,
This is how much I love you.
Anyways, thank you again so much. Best wishes for
Thank
2020.
You too,
Happy
Eric.
New Year.
You too, Nam Nation.
Yes, on all you aliens.
Oh, you know my fandom
Of course
name.
I do. But okay, well that's it for Kpop Daebak Show. You guys, please go ahead, subscribe, and rate and review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and watch our videos on youtube.com/dive studios. Connect with us on our Instagram and everything. And we love you guys. And have a great year, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome 2020. Goodbye 2019.
Yay.
And I just look like a big green blanket.
Hey guys, did you guys like that video? Then make sure you guys subscribe to Dive Studios YouTube channel and put your notifications on, because we got a lot more great content coming your way. Look at this video. See? Wow. And this is great too. Enjoy.